the culture has been taken over, and it's a hostile takeover, and you can't win if you don't have the education system. We don't have it. If you don't have the media, we don't have it. What do you have? Faith? No, we don't. No, we don't, because too many of us are quiet. Too many of our pastors and our priests and our rabbis are afraid to say something. Separation of church and state, it doesn't exist. So what do we have? I'll tell you that we have a desire. We have the entrepreneurs. We have the doers. Now the question is, will we do it, or will we sit back? Multi-front here, and I only want to talk to you about one thing today. But I've had it with and we're going to announce something here in about 2 weeks, but I can't take it anymore. So we're going to kick something off a little bit early, and you'll understand how it all ties together here in the coming weeks. But I would like to I'd like to set a date, and we've set the date of, what is it, June 14th? Can you find out if Martin Luther King did anything on June 14th before we do it? On June 14th, I want to have a nationwide lemonade sale. I want you to, that week, I think that's a Thursday.
Yep.
We want to do it. We're going to broadcast here from Texas. We're going to find a place. We can do a lemonade sale. You know, they want you to stop teaching your kids about lemonade. That's the time when your kid becomes an entrepreneur. That's the first time your kid says, wait a minute, I can make money. I can do it. I can make something and somebody will buy it. So lemonade is the beginning. And they're telling us you can't do it without a permit. They're telling you you can't do bake sales anymore. They're telling you you can't give hugs anymore. School kids can't give hugs anymore. Here's the deal. On that Thursday, and I encourage you to do it in your office, and I encourage you to do it on the following Saturday, we want to promote, and we'll put you up, if you'll help us raise money for Mercury. And what we're going to do is we're going to release a few things here in the next couple of days. We're going to start filling the soup kitchens of towns that want to pull themselves up by their bootstraps. And so we'd like to raise money for soup kitchens all across the country. We want to have the largest ever food fundraiser in the history of America. And it starts with a lemonade stand. And on June 14th, we want you to grab your kids and encourage them to make lemonade. And we'll give you the Restoring Love logo, so you can put that on there. And then if you see somebody with a Restoring Love logo, I don't care if you actually drink it, go and stop at that lemonade stand, buy it. Teach those kids that there is such a thing as an entrepreneurial spirit. So June 14th here in Texas, we'll do it. But I want you to do it that week. Bake sale, Hug-A-Thon, lemonade stand. We're going to have it all. Here in Texas, we'll have a dinner. We'll have lemonade stands. We'll sell pies and cupcakes. And I might even have a hugging booth.
All the things that are currently being banned.
That are currently being banned. Mm-hmm. And we'll raise money for good. We'll raise money to help feed people.
You won't be delivering raw milk across the state border to Oklahoma, though, will you?
I might.
I mean, that would be.
I might do that. I might have the Amish. I might have that. We should call the Amish, see if the Amish will make unpasteurized anything.
We'd call them, but they don't have a phone.
Darn, we were so close.
So close.
We were so close. The first step here is I will not comply. I will not go down the drain with the rest of humanity. I will not go over the cliff with the rest of humanity. I know what's right. I know it doesn't hurt my children to learn about lemonade, an entrepreneurial spirit through a lemonade stand. You know what? I always feel bad for kids that have a lemonade stand because they learn how tough business really is. It ain't a dream come true. You work all day, you sit out there in the sun, and you make a dime. That's what you really learn at a lemonade stand. But that's the first time that your kid actually says, I think I can do it. I want to have the world's largest lemonade sale, bake sale, and Hug-A-Thon On the weekend of June 14th. That's a Thursday. We'll kick it off on Thursday with our broadcast. And that Friday and Saturday, I would like you to do it in your office, at your church, whatever. We'll give you all the details. We're going to give a little bit more of this tonight on TV and in the coming days. And we'll put the website together. The website will be coming here in the next day or so. But I can't take it anymore. The first thing is don't sit down. Do not comply. Do the right thing. Now, if you need permits, well, you'll have to go get those permits. But teach your children. And if you see somebody doing it, buy extra cupcakes. Buy extra lemonade. I don't care if you pour it in the drain when you get home. Let's set an example this summer, beginning in June. We all used to do it. Did you do a lemonade stand when you were a kid?
Yeah.
Did you do a lemonade stand when you were a kid? So did I. I mean, tomorrow I'm going to give you the history of the lemonade stand. Do you know the history of lemonade here in America? It's phenomenal. You won't believe the history of lemonade stands. And, of course, nobody knows it. Erase it. And crush the spirit. The first time a kid says, I can make money on my own. No, this summer, we take it back. This summer, we start saying, no, I'm not going to play that game. I don't care what you say. I'm not playing that game. I'm going to feed the homeless. I'm going to feed the hungry. I'm going to teach my kids about the entrepreneurial spirit. I'm going to hug somebody, even if you don't like it. I'm going to hug somebody.
We'd like them to like it, but we don't care if you, an outsider, third party.
And in the next few weeks, we're also going to unveil Taking Back the Culture. In no small way, beginning to push back. It's not enough to stand guard. It's not enough to say, hey, here we are. We're going to do this. It's time to push back. It's time to reclaim what is rightfully ours, our freedom, our God, for our children, and for our wives and families. It is time to reclaim it. Would you like to join us? Get out that very difficult recipe for lemonade. And check back. We'll give you more details as we get closer.